This group of kids is special.
My experience this year it's been difficult. This is one of my toughest years to coach based on the experiences of the players. You know, dealing with COVID last year, 14 rookies. It's been a very difficult year.
You know, our program is not used to losing in the capacity we have this semester, like this season. I haven't been a part of any team that sometimes would lose the way we did at certain points in the season. When we're hot, and inside of that, we play our best hockey because we're not a bad team and we have a lot to prove still.
As much as I've worked towards the developing consistency all year through practices, through gameplay, we've never had a consistent period of putting everything together. Our consistency level just needed to improve, and there wasn't enough season for us here at the end. We started coming together at the end of the second semester, started coming together at the end of the first semester, had the break. We never caught a break. So every time consistency started to develop, there seemed to be a break in play, and we just were never able to continue it.
Moving into the season, like we were looking up and down the lineup, and we're like, these guys in this locker room, like we can all play hockey. Like we have some studs on this team, and when you come off losing the way we did at certain points of different games, and just overall record-wise, like it sucks. Like you're confused at points. You're just like we're so consistent at one point, but the next day we could just completely drop the ball. But we all love each other. Like that never wavered. Like it was all frustration at some points because we all wanted the same end goal. We now have the pieces, we think, to do what we came here to do. So.
Back home, in the confines of the Mid-Hudson Civic Center, the Red Foxes practiced this week ahead of two important games against their biggest rival. With the playoffs just around the corner, there's no time to waste as the team looks to make yet another deep run in the Super East playoffs. Goaltender Eric Sasimovich spent the last 2 seasons in the shadow of an all-star goalie, but now has finally gained a starting role where he belongs, right between the pipes.
I've known Eric since he was in high school. A very dynamic young man, very, very focused. Eric has a lot of upside to him, and we've had a lot of heart-to-hearts with him. Eric is a very dynamic goaltender. I see him being as one of the Marist greats. We have to get him over that hump, and we've talked about that, and I see great things for Eric.
A natural-born leader in the locker room, he looks to give his team a spark heading into this weekend's contest.
You look at the schedule, you look who you play against. I mean, he was thrown right into it, playing a starting role against some of the better teams in the league. So definitely those skewed the stats for him a little bit, but what he brings to the team, I mean, he's a guy who gets us fired up on and off the ice. I mean, he's bringing the energy, to say the least. I mean, he's a great guy to have in the locker room to pep you up, but at the same time, he holds you accountable for things. He's a solid goalie overall. I think we've definitely learned to play a little bit better out in front of him. But he's definitely brought the energy every game, no matter what the score shows. He's keeping the energy up, and that helps to keep the guys going.
It's Friday night hockey. Tonight we have Marist College hockey taking on Siena at home for Game 2 of the 87 Cup. We see who goes home a champion tonight. On net, and he scores! Kyle Faraday puts Marist up 2-0 against Siena.
This is bigger than just us. These are like 12 years of your Marist hockey brothers here. Let's go. Let's get this energy, and let's close this game.
Let's go!
One more.
There's no option. We're winning this game.
Yep.
Everything we got. Marist on 3! 1, 2, 3!
Marist! Let's go, Red!
Hickman slides past the defender, shoots it on net, and he scores! What a goal by James Hickman! And now we're headed to 3-on-3 overtime. The first to score gets their team a W in Game 2 for the 87 Cup. Quick snapshot from the slot, and he scores! What a shot! And Siena wins it in overtime. They take Game 2 of the 87 Cup on their senior night.
While the Red Foxes fall short, they'll look to get back on track tomorrow in a rematch on senior night against Siena.